Hello guys, it is Ace back with another video. Today I figured I'm just going to keep things lighthearted and we are going to play a arcade battle. Today we are playing the British, and they are probably one of my favorite low tier countries to play in arcade, just because the bow fighters and the typhoons are just you get so much gun power for how low of a battle rating you're at, and in arcade you get the lead indicators to just make the most of all the gun power that you have. So we are on probably one of my favorite arcade maps for jet battles, actually. Funny enough, just these high mountains and jet battles is just so fun to like fly through the crevices, and even props it is pretty entertaining, but at the lower speeds obviously. We're at around the 3.0 to 2.5-ish battle rating right now, so not going to be expecting to go too fast through all these crevices, but nonetheless it is still a fun battle rating for arcade. Now, arcade was initially what I ended up starting this game out playing on. I don't think it was about till I reached probably about tier 4 aircraft that I started really playing realistic battles a lot, and that's just because it took some time for me to get used to the lead indicators and all that. And so that's going to be kill 1. We're running stealth belts right now, so if you guys are wondering why you can't quite see, sorry, I'm aiming here. We just missed all of our shots, but that is okay. But if you're wondering why you can't see any of my shots, that is because I'm running stealth. Another kill. These bullfighters have 4 Hispanos, so we're just really abusing that here today. A little bit of tail leg, and there's another kill right there. We're just sort of going to be plowing through these guys as fast as possible. The bullfighter is just, at this tier, it's just an absolute menace. It really just shreds through pretty much any aircraft you throw at it. It's four Hispanos right in the nose of the aircraft, so you just really can't beat it, especially in a head-on. Nearly ramming into my teammates right there. See the B-29 right down here. So he's having not a fun time. We're just gonna reload, back off. We had about 244 cannon rounds left, but we're just gonna pull back, rearm, get a quick 3 kills, top of the leaderboards. Nice quick way to start the game. We're just gonna wet back to altitude here. As you can see though, in jets flying through these little canyons down here can be quite fun, especially when you got missiles chasing you and sidewinders and all that jazz. Oh, climbing back to altitude here. Gonna start turning around. Looks like lots of people are sort of trying to be attracted to that low altitude cesspool. So we're gonna turn around. I see this Ju-87 just right over this hill. Going for the Spitfire. Our cannons are reloaded, and we're ready to start commencing carnage again. And he just goes right. Easy kill. Got a P-40 behind us. We're gonna use the most out of our rudder here. Lots of you know, or if you don't know, rudder in arcade is very effective. So we're just going to try and get a nice little overshoot here. And he is behind us. We're a little bit snappy on the tail. Got a crit by the looks of it. See this TBD, an F6F here. Finish him off. P-40 here, that was just on our 6. There's another one, P-36. Can't quite get on a 6. You're going to use that rudder again, as mentioned. Can't quite get to him in time. All good. We're just going to keep this going. We got 416 rounds left. Just going to try and climb back to altitude here. We're pretty low. We got a Hurricane behind us. It looks like he's focused on my teammates, so we're just not going to bother with him. We got P-39 coming down low. Right now we're at 6 kills currently. We're going to see what this P-39 and Spitfire want to do. Let's see what happens. F4U is also coming in hot. Looks like he's coming right towards me, so I'm going to force the head on. I have 4 forward-facing Hispanos. Yeah, and he just didn't stand a chance. Like I said, guys, you do not want to go head-on with the bow fighter. Those 4 Hispanos are no joke. I'm going to do a quick peek of the 6. We got a P-36 coming in. I don't want to dive in on that just because I know I'm not going to be able to roll out of it. Hurricane is dead. Keep the speed high still. Looks like this P-400 is coming in. He's on fire. P-36 that just dived on us. I don't think we're going to be able to turn on him, but the Spitfire looks preoccupied. So we're going to just get a quick burst here. And we're just going to have to get out of here. We are out of ammo. So we vacate the area, and we got killed by the Spitfire. No worries, guys. That was only our first aircraft of the game. We do have backups. Feeling like having a little bit of fun this game, so we're going to take the Vickers Hurricane with the 2 40mm cannons. This plane is sort of a troll, but for the sake of content, we are going to run with it. It is a very fun aircraft to fly when you do get the occasional kills with it. Arcade, I would say, is probably the best scenario for this aircraft since you do get the lead indicator. But overall, it is still a fun plane to fly, even if you're playing realistic. The only piece of advice I would say in terms of realistic battles is just watch your airspeed. The 40 mils do provide quite a bit of kickback, so if you're in a turn fight and you are using those cannons, you will more than likely stall out your aircraft. Just something to keep in mind. Right here, JU-87, that is a friendly. Let's see a Spitfire beneath us. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's dive in on our friendly P-400. I'm going to change targets here and go for this V-151 that I see. Be a little bit easier of a target. Or we could go after this bomber. I think we're going to stick with this guy. He's going fast though, so we're going to fire. Just lug a few shots at him. Doesn't look like we got any hits. And we're down to just our machine guns. So this is going to be a slow, grueling fight. Looks like he is down though. And avoid the Spitfire as much as we can. Again, we're going to use that rudder here. He's going to have a way lower stall speed than me, as you can see. I think that is going to be the death of us right here. Somehow we survived. Our teammate sort of saved us right there. But, yeah, we're not going to be able to do too much with this aircraft by the looks of it. Cannons are going to be up here again shortly, but I don't think we're going to get a chance to make too much of an opportunity with those. So, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to fly straight. And maybe see if we can just do a quick pull up at the last second, force a head on against someone. Bullfighter's looking tasty. Gladiator right here. Gonna lob a few cannons. Yeah, the convergence just wasn't there. I think we were shooting right through his wing spars. And now we're probably let's go with the Typhoon next in the lineup. This has a lot. As you can see, we are rocking 12 7.7s. Typhoon is a very fun aircraft as well. This is going to be a boom and zoom aircraft. So we're going to be able to make use of that. We have a Spitfire left in our lineup and another Beaufighter, which I will probably save as the last resort. Still top of the leaderboards at the moment. We got about 8 air kills currently. And things are starting to wrap down. There's not too many players left on the enemy team. And so this is going to be close to a wrap. I'm going to see this B-18 up here. He's probably going for a bombing run. So that's going to wear down on our tickets. So I'm going to prioritize this guy real quick. Let's see. We got a friendly SB2M up there. Yeah, this guy is just Put it this way, I'm gonna sort of roll my aircraft so that all my 12 points or all my 7.7s line up with this guy's aircraft. Use my rudder a little bit there. Don't want to overheat the cannons, and that's another kill. Puts us at 9 kills. Looks like that's most of the enemy team. There's one Blindheim left. He just spawned in. We got an SP2. So we're just going to full wet towards these guys, and this should be the end of the game. Got a PBY that just spawned in as well. Looks like he's sort of closest to us at the moment. So we're just going to bum rush him. It looks like one of the guys actually bailed out. I'm not seeing any visual of him at the moment. Might just be due to my pilot. But the Spitfire is going for this PBY. Same with the SB2M. So this guy will probably die pretty quickly here. I think that Spitfire probably has cannons of some sort. So let's just open up fire here. And screw it. Tried going for a ram there. It's a pretty funny thing to do towards the end of the game, sort of just screwing around. We'll be reloaded though for this Blindheim. Try and get to 10 kills this game. That would be a nice little achievement, mini achievement to get. But it looks like the tickets are grinding down quickly, so we're just going to pre-fire on this guy. And I will call that 10 kills for the game. Kill him last second, but that's what it's going to be. So overall, very fun way. If you're ever having any, I guess, doubts of the game, or you're sort of losing interest while playing realistic battles, it does get boring sometimes. I'd highly recommend giving maybe 1 or 2 or even 3 arcade games a try. You're not going to obviously get as much rewards for the game, but overall, in terms of the fun part of it, it's just fun to have more than one life and not have to worry about side climbing for about 15 minutes just to get shot down right away. So I'd highly recommend giving arcade a try. Recommend using your rudder a lot. It is very broken in most aircraft. You could pretty much get a bomber to turn on a dime if you really wanted to. But with that, I'm going to call that a wrap for today, guys. Thank you for watching this pretty quick video. I still got a few more midterms coming up this next week, so I'm still studying, in the process of studying for that. So shorter video today, but thanks for watching, guys. And with that, cue the corny outro. Thank you.